Hello everyone! Today I want to talk a bit about my PlayStation Vita and PlayStation TV collection. I want to show off my entire Vita collection. My PlayStation Vita got this machine yesterday. I bought it used, and it's the first model 1004 with the OLED screen instead of the LED screen. So pretty cool machine. I'm very excited about this. Here I have my Lego Movie bundled with a DS3 controller and the PlayStation TV. I won this in a competition and I'm pretty happy about this console. Pretty nice box, I'm very happy about it. Another PlayStation TV in another box. This is just the standard model. I got it pretty cheap. At the moment the PlayStation TVs, you can buy them everywhere for almost nothing, so pretty cool to have this one. The reason that I bought this, even if I have this, is because I want to do the whitelist hack mod. And I performed the mod on this one and used it with some games, but I think personally, the whitelist hack is not that great. I would rather just play the blacklisted games on my PlayStation Vita. One of my focus points in my collection is to get a complete PlayStation Vita games collection. That could be pretty cool. The game library is not the biggest out there, and therefore it's pretty cool to collect for the system. The first game, Football Manager Classic 2014. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. I have played this game a bit and I think it's a pretty decent first-person shooter on the Vita. It runs very well, and I think it's an okay Call of Duty game. It has gotten some bad reviews out there, some pretty low scores, but I think personally it's a decent game. Ben 10 Galactic Racing. I have not tried this game. I think it's some kind of Mario Kart game. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. I have played this a couple of missions. It's an okay game. It's Assassin's Creed as you know it, but still I think it runs a bit slow on the Vita, and I would prefer to play an Assassin's Creed game on a regular PlayStation 4 or 3, whatever. So therefore I will probably not finish the game, but it really shows some muscles in the PlayStation Vita, and I think the Vita is capable of pretty technical, impressive performance, so nice game to show it off. Natural Doctrine, not tried it. JRPG, turn-based as far as I know, not my kind of games that I enjoy, but the system, the whole library for the PlayStation Vita, PlayStation TV, it contains a lot of JRPGs. So if you are into JRPGs, it's a great system to collect and buy games for. Dragon's Crown. Completed this game a couple of months ago on the PlayStation TV. I think it's one amazing game. I really love this game. Breach and Clear, a game that has grown a lot in value over the last month or so. It's the first game from Limited Run Games. Limited Run Games is a company that takes downloadable only games and put them into a physical release. As far as I know, they have released 11 or 12 Vita games at this point. This is the only limited run game that I have. I will probably buy more of them in the future because I know the value of the games will just grow. Still sealed, it's limited to 1500 copies worldwide. VRC World Rally Championship number 4. There is also a World Rally Championship number 3 and number 5 for the system, but this is the only game that I got. I really enjoy the rally games for multiple platforms. Nice game. Another good game, Wipeout 2048. Launch title as far as I know for the Vita. Nice Wipeout game. The Wipeout games are pretty awesome. Virtue's Last Reward, the second game in the Zero Escape series. Awesome game so far. At this point I'm probably about 10 hours into the game or something like that. It's one of the novel games where you just sit there and play an interactive novel combined with some puzzles and a lot of good history. So nice game. Valhalla Knights 3 Japanese release. It's also available in the North American region as far as I know. JRPG has not played it. Uncharted Golden Abyss. Pretty cool game with some good gameplay. The touch mechanics on the Vita, they feel pretty poor and gimmick-like. It would probably be a better idea just to cut them out, but still okay game. I have it with this game a bit like with the Assassin's Creed game. I know that the Uncharted games plays better on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, whatever. So this suffers a bit from a low frame rate sometimes, so I will probably finish it sometime in the future, just because it's an Uncharted game. Luminis Electronic Symphony, a game a bit like Tetris or something like that. You have to stack up and pair some blocks and with good music and a lot of colors. Pretty enjoyable game, I think. Nice to spend some time with. Little Big Planet Marvel Super Heroes Edition. It's actually just Little Big Planet, the PlayStation Vita edition, exclusive for the PlayStation Vita. This Marvel edition contains some extra Marvel maps or whatever. A pretty good game. Little Deviants, not played it, still sealed. Invisimals The Alliance, not played it. God of War Collection. This God of War Collection contains the first two God of War games. It has also been released on the PlayStation 3 and I think it's a pretty good game, good compilation. I have played this one on the PlayStation TV and it performs pretty well, I think. God Eater 2, another Japanese release. I think it's a launch title as far as I remember. FIFA 13. FIFA Football. I also think this is released under the name FIFA 12 as far as I know. Everybody's Golf, still sealed. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2, still sealed, have not played it. Borderlands 2 runs pretty well on the PlayStation Vita, completed it on the PlayStation 3 system. The Borderlands games are actually pretty cool games, I think, but nice to have it. Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend, yes, fighting game. Army Corps of Hell, a pretty good Square Enix game, I think. Reminds me a bit of Overlord, where you have your minions. Toikiden, I have not played this one. It's a Japanese game and I know there is a newer release with some extra content in it. Tearaway. This game is one awesome game, a must-have for the PlayStation Vita. It really shows off some good controls with all the features on the Vita, with the touchpad and all that kind of stuff. Pretty well integrated. Super Monkey Ball Banana Splits. Played this a bit on my PlayStation TV when it was whitelist hacked. On the PlayStation TV I don't think it's performs very well, but still a decent game, and I would love to play it some more on the PlayStation Vita in the future. Street Fighter X Tekken fighting game. Steins Gate, another interactive novel, still sealed. Maybe I will try it out someday. As far as I know, it has gotten sky-high reviews and there is a lot of people really loving this game. So it could be a pretty interesting game to get into someday. But I will have to complete the Virtue's Last Reward first. Soul Sacrifice, not tried it yet. Silent Hill, Book of Memories. I have played it a bit on my PlayStation TV when it was whitelist tagged. It plays like a Diablo game, and I think it's an okay game. I will spend some more time with it on the PlayStation Vita, because the PlayStation TV, I think the controls are not that great on it. When you have to get some weapons, you have to use the touch mechanics. Shinobi 2, not played it. Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer is awesome racing games, I think. Resistance Burning Skies, as far as I know it should be a pretty good shooter. I have not tried it, it's still sealed, so I don't know. Reality Fighters, still sealed, not tried it. Rayman Origins, completed this game a couple of weeks ago. I think it's one of the best platforming games that I have ever tried. I'm really looking forward to get the Rayman Legend for the Vita. I played it on the PlayStation TV and it played flawless. Ragnarok Odyssey Ace. As far as I know, it's there is also a Ragnarok Odyssey, and the Ace version is the improved version with some more content in it or something like that. Japanese release. PlayStation Vita Pets, a bit like the Nintendogs. One Piece Unlimited World Red, not played it. And New Little King's Story. Nice to have this one, have played it a bit, it's okay fun to play. This is my Vita and PlayStation TV collection. Thank you for watching, see you next time.